we are two individuals connecting together and having the relationship, and a lot depends on who we are as individuals. So if one person tries to discover himself, tries to go deeper within, tries to discover their empathy, their understanding, their love, their connection to creator, connection to source, while the other person doesn't do that, there will always be a conflict. There will always be a conflict, you want it or not. Because those two minds, those two people, those two individuals see the world completely different. And in the relationship, for example, if I say something a little stronger, if I raise the voice a little bit or become a little bit more strict, suddenly my partner believes and thinks that I'm angry, where I didn't even stand close to the anger at this point. So the other things, whatever you say the truth, you say how you are, and say your partner or say in the relationship, of course, your partner, if they believe that everything has to be twisted or everything has to be in certain way masked, and truth should not be told directly and so on, it's going to be the conflict again. Okay, because they will think that they will start doubting you, they will not believe you, they will start thinking what's wrong with you, okay, while you are just saying the truth, the way things are. And there are so many of these little perks, of these little things that people do not consider. And when you take those glasses of illusion off your eyes and you start seeing the world as it is, and you start kind of living your life as a free individual, it bothers the other people, it bothers your partner, it may bother your partner because suddenly your energy vibration is much higher, and higher vibration automatically is something dangerous to your partner, because they are not used to these kind of higher vibrations. Okay? So what I want to emphasize and what I want to say, that it's very important who you choose. And of course, when you begin your relationship or you fall in love, so-called fall in love, again there are probably questions about this falling in love, because the real fall in love happens through the relationship, through a little bit longer period of time. But I'd say this chemical falling in love, when this chemical falling in love happens, when we become obsessed about our partner, then we of course become blind, because we do not see what's going on. But as soon as this blindness, as soon as this thing goes, as soon as this thing diminishes and life hits and life problems begins coming out into the light, that's when all these character differences, and that's where all these things begins to show up. Okay? And that's when you begin experiencing all the challenges and problems and misunderstandings. Therefore, it's very important to see clearly who you choose as a partner. Because imagine if you are different people, if you are different individuals, and your spiritual education and your deeper opening is different, and you have children, then not just you are going to suffer, but also your children are going to suffer. So you create a lot of unhappiness and a lot of conflicts. Okay? So with this call, just really wanted to emphasize how important is a choice. How important is a choice who you choose, and how important is communication, and that two individual people, like man and woman, in the relationship, so they are taking care of themselves, taking care of their deeper being, not just living in this illusionary mind which has such a narrow range of seeing the world, but rather going deeper into themselves, understanding who they are, what are they doing here in this world, where are they moving, what is this life all about.